what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car.
Right guys, we're all shipshape, squared away. Sky's settling into the captain's seat, and we're going to head up towards the, because my road's north, I'm going to veer off west a little bit now and heading towards the Yorkshire Dales. We'll have a look through the Yorkshire Dales, that'll be nice. Don't think I've been to the Yorkshire Dales. I've been on the outskirts on the way to Scotland, but not deep into the Dales itself. We're going to go up the A1 up towards Habitation, up towards Ripon, and do a left westward into the Dales, and we'll have a little mooch around there, see if we can find a camp tonight. It's about an hour and a half away, 2 hours I think. So let's get this show on the road, eh Sky? You ready? You ready to go? Away it go, mucker? Away it go? Away it go? Let's get rolling north and west towards the Western Isles. Lovely. Bit cloudy, but nice day for driving. I'll just give you some bearings where we are. We've just been down here on the outskirts of Leeds, which is lovely. Thanks Andy for that lovely breakfast. Right, so we're going to head, where are we? Up the A61 here into Harrogate. Might have a look around Harrogate, not sure yet, but we're going to pop up here to the A61 heading north into Ripon. Then I'm going to cross across country. We're going westward because we're heading westward slowly to the Western Isles eventually, and we're going to come into the lovely Yorkshire Dales here. We'll take this trail through the Dales and we'll have a little mooch around. Just spin the page for you. Lovely jubbly. And we're going to have a little mooch around the Dales, the area, look at some of the reservoirs and whatever, and have a little bimble around, look at these little villages in the Yorkshire Dales. So that's the plan anyway, but we'll point to Christine and we'll go. We'll see where we end up for tonight. Right, let's crack on. Stopped in Ripon, North Yorkshire, on the way towards the Dales. Saw that at Caligas here, went in, thought I'd exchange one of my bottles, and they wanted £68 for a 13k bottle. Utterly scammers, robbing swines, honestly. £40 anywhere else. Right, we'll crack on, we'll find somewhere else. They're rob dogs, ain't they? Synergy Garage in Ripon. Rip off. Right, let's crack on, Sky. This is North Yorkshire, guys. Place called Nidderdales, Patley Bridge. We're looking for a wild camp next to a reservoir, hopefully. Oh, this is nice. I love these lovely Yorkshire villages. Lovely North Yorkshire village. Beautiful. Right, we need to find a camp because it'll be dark soon. lot of hiking around here, a lot of people hiking, a lot of hiking shops and all sorts. Lovely stuff. Right, we'll crack on. Oh, we're going to cross a river. Nice. There's a river down there somewhere. Lovely. Well, we're heading up to a reservoir. Hopefully I can find a nice camp. Look at this stunning Yorkshire Dales. Wow, even in the drab, dreary day. Stunning. Wow, look at this place, the bridge in. Big old watermill there. Oh, I might have a look at that later. That's a very old Victorian watermill of some kind. Oh, it's Guinness time. Look at that place, guys. Wow, pretty epic, eh? Oh, we're loving Yorkshire. We are loving Yorkshire. What a lovely boozer this is. Outside marquee. Right, we'll crack on because we need a camp for tonight. So we'll get out of here and crack on down the Dales. Lovely job, like. I'm sure they'll let you park here if you had a meal for the night. Beautiful Yorkshire Dales. Wow, love it. Right, roads, it's very, very hilly. Got loads of 10% hills every which way you go. So it's narrow roads as well. Whoa, and up and over we go. Right, catch you later. Oh, bit of stopping and starting because you have to let the oncoming traffic get by. Wow, look at this. Bloody stunning. I don't think the reservoir is too far. It's mostly reservoirs in Yorkshire and lakes. Obviously there's no locks and burns as there is in wee bonny Scotland. The lovely cows up on the meadow there. Nice and easy around these bends because you don't know what's coming around the corner. I'm expecting to bump into Joe Sugden and Ma and all the Emmerdale crew. Love it, love it. Here we are by the side of the beautiful lake, the reservoir. Oh, it looks lovely out there. Hope we can find a nice Vancamp with a nice view of the lake. This road runs all the way down the length of this pretty big lake here in the Dales. Is it Nidderdale? Hopefully there's somewhere to pull in. Nice and cozy for the night. Oh, you see that mink go across the road then? See that, guys? I'll do a slow-mo on that. A little mink ran across the road. The sky's going bonkers because she saw her. Mink in the Dales. Right, where are we going? I think there's a car park down here, but I'd like to get right beside this lovely lake if I can. A little pull in there, it's a bit too tight. Right, I'll get back to you in a minute. Look at these lovely farm buildings, magnificent. The Yorkshire stone. Look at that castle up there. Well, some sort of chateau up the top of that hill. Right, need to keep my eyes open for a pull in. Lovely. Right, I found a little dirt pull in here. It's a bit tight. I may carry on for a bit and come back to this one. Have this one for my reserve. Because look at that for a lovely view out the window. Wow. Loving it. Nice quiet lane as well. Right, we'll see if there's anything better. We may come back here. What a glorious road this is. Alongside the lakeside. Absolutely stunning. Hey, Sky. lake goes on and on. Oh, breathe in. I love the Yorkshire stone walls everywhere, the dry stone walling and all the beautiful farm buildings. It is magnificent. Right, let's try and find a camp. Come on, it's knocking on a bit now. I think we're coming to the end of the lake here. This is a car park, but it's nowhere near the lake. Well, it's just a little walk to the lake. We'll have a look in here, right? Right, you lovely people, as you can see, the rains are in the dials. Oh, it's piddling down. This is that rain I forecasted. It's going to last for about 24 hours, all through tomorrow, I think. Lovely jubbly. We'll have a look at the lake. It's just up there. We're at a place called Cothwaite Reservoir. It's just outside Bothwaite Lofthouse and just off the B6265 at Patley Bridge. Up here in Nidderdales. The Nidderdales. We're in the Nidderdales. Lovely. Right, so I'm going to settle in for the night. It's a nice little camp here, little picnic area camp. And we'll have a walk in the morning if the rain stops. There is. We'll settle in. I'll just show you outside the camp. It's a bit wet and messy, guys, so bear with me. We'll settle in for the night. Nice little camp. There's no restrictions at all. We've got picnic area there. We've got a mad nutter of a Bulgarian nutter there, trying to chase the rabbits and all sorts going on. We've got cows and calves on the dials there. Lovely. Nice little park up. Just take you outside to have a look. Got a bit of a river here with a little bit of a waterfall on it, but not a lot at all. There it is. It says pay here. I may put a £5 in there when I leave. So it doesn't say how much. It says no limit at all. So looking across the glorious Yorkshire Dales in all the mist, and the big lake reservoir is just down there. We'll have a look at that later. There you go. That'll do for our camp tonight. Nice. Good morning, Sky. What's going on today? Flipping heck. It has been absolutely piddling down for the last 24 hours. Wow, welcome to Yorkshire. We got a reservoir about a quarter mile to the right, and the as you can see, that was all bone dry when I got here, but the valley is starting to fill up with water. You can see the river rushing into the water there, into the valley, and the actual reservoir, the lake now, is filling up the valley. That's going to be full of water if this carries on. It's absolute. I've never known rain like it. In the night, it was absolutely pelting it down, wasn't it, Sky? Like living inside a bloody bass drum. There's a caravan there in the corner. He's there permanent. I think he's a local worker or something. I don't know. But lovely camp, lovely quiet camp. In the middle of the Dials. Wow. If this rain fucking well stops, we'll get out and have a look. But at the moment, it's Vanjail. Hey, it's Vanjail. Oh, you gotta love van life. You gotta love van life. It's not all sunny beaches and beautiful scenery. Well, it is beautiful scenery. It's just a bit wet. It's a wee bit damp. Hey, Sky, should we get some breakfast? Should we have some breakfast? Hey? Yeah. Well, I've never known rain like it. I've had some bloody rain over the last few years on all the islands I've been on, Scottish Islands, but blimey, did that rain come down last night? This whole car park was engulfed with water running down into that valley down there. You can see the white water of the river to my right. Absolutely in full spate, pelting into that valley. That valley's going to be full of water shortly. The lake's going to be right the way up the up this dale. Oh, it's lovely. Yorkshire, lovely, absolutely beautiful. Right, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Perhaps I'll do some work on my YouTube and do some editing and processing and whatever. Can't do a lot in this, eh? Never mind. We still love it. Catch you in a bit. Oh, look at that out there. It's a bit nasty today. Let's just zoom into that bit there. See that bit there? That was all bone dry when I got here yesterday. It was just all flat dales, grasslands. There's no water at all there yesterday. Look at it now, the river, which is behind me, running around the back of the car park, rushing into the dale there. Absolutely pelting in. And the actual reservoir now is filling up to its winter levels, and there's so much bird life down here. See all those birds? Wow. Thousands of birds down there. It's an area of natural beauty, an area of scientific interest as well. That is unbelievable, the amount of water in there since yesterday. That was bone dry yesterday when I arrived last night. Crazy, eh? Been chucking down for 24 hours. Hopefully the rain will ease today. I'm going to stay another night because apparently just down the Nidderdale Valley down there, folks, is a gorge, apparently. It's quite a famous gorge. So I want to have a look at that before I go. The wind is hacking, the rain is pouring down, can't do nothing today. Done a bit of investigation on Google Earth and Google Maps and everything. And there's an epic gorge apparently down the road about a mile or so. I forget what it's called now, but I'll show you more of that later if I do stay. So I'll probably stay here tonight, and hopefully it'll stop raining in the morning, and I can go and have a look at that for you, because that'd be quite nice. In the middle of nowhere, a point of interest right in the middle of nowhere, here in Nidderdale, in the Yorkshire Dales. Got a bit of a frog in my throat this morning. There you go, 2 clean bowls. Sky's had a supper. Here she is looking out the window. She wants to get out and play. We've been stuck in a van all day today and half of the day yesterday. Nearly 30 bloody hours we've not been outside, and it's just stopped raining. As we're coming to the end of day 2, it's still really fresh out there and windy. But you can see now the whole of the dale, the glen going through, or the valley, is flooded now. Amazing. There's some. I'm sure I saw a deer run through that water earlier. I'm sure it was a deer. Might have been a roe or some sort of water deer, or I don't know. I don't know whether, I don't think they get muntjacs here because it was a pretty small one. Right, just doing my supper. We're going to have some corn tonight. I've got some hash brown kind of things, potato things. They're frozen but they're soft now. They're going in the fryer. I've got a pie. I bake my pies because my oven down there, I've got an oven, but I very rarely use it. I use it for storage, plus it takes too much gas to warm up. So I use my big NGT, my big frying pan pot. Just raise the pie on top like that. I got a bit of butter on there. Just raise it off the bottom so it doesn't burn, and just close that and put that on a slow heat. Then I'm going to just turn it over to brown it slightly. And that does pies brilliantly. Pies, pasties, toasties, everything can do that thing. I love my NGT. Big pot frying pan kind of thing. It works a bloody train. And we've got a nice cup of Yorkshire as well. Have some nice bread and butter and settle down for the evening. Lovely. I've been doing work on my YouTube today anyway, so I need to catch up on some of the backlog media that I've got from the last couple of days and get those up for you. Alright, Sky. And we might go for a walk if that bloody rain stopped. Hey, we might be able to get out for the first time in over 30 hours. This is van life, guys. Vanjail sometimes. It's not all bloody glamour. Let's keep it real, eh? Let's keep it real. Oh, is it Guinness time? I think it's nearly Guinness time. Love it. Oh, you can't see my ceiling. I've got some new panels up there. Don't know if you can see them. Oh, I'll show you better tomorrow. But we've got some new panels on the ceiling. Some new steel or tin panels. Lovely. Right. I'm starving. You've had yours. Look at her. Both bowls empty. Say to that. Say to that. Say to that. About time you learn to speak on camera. You're a YouTube dog. About time you learn to speak. Sky. And kiss. I know what you want. You want a biscuit. You always want a biscuit, don't you? You monkey. Oh, there's my supper. That looks nice. Corn, steak pie, and a rusty. A potato rusty. Lovely. Bit of bread and butter and a nice cup of Yorkshire. And we'll settle in for the night. Hey Sky. We've just been lit for a walk because the rain stopped, but it's pitch black now. But we've had a nice walk. Lovely. We'll settle in for the evening. Good morning, me lovelies. How are you all doing? From sunny Nidderdale here in the Dales of Yorkshire. Wow, the sun's come out today. It's bloody chilly though. There's a hell of a wind blowing. I was hoping to get the drone up today, but I don't think that's going to happen. But it is lovely here. What a beautiful camp this is. And the Dale is completely flooded now after all the rains we've had overnight in the last 30 hours. It is absolutely piddled down. So there's loads of water now. The reservoir is full by the look of it. We've got this lovely little camp here. Look at this. Lovely little picnic area all around me. Lovely quiet camp. Just get the farmer come by now and again. What a cracker, eh? What a bloody cracker here in the Yorkshire Dales. We're loving the Yorkshire Dales. We're just going to have a quick meander up the road, see what's about. The wind will drop. I might stay here another night tonight because the wind's going to drop because I want to get the drone up because it'd be a nice shot over here looking at these lovely waters and these reservoirs running through the Dales here at Nidderdale in the Yorkshire Dales. Wow, absolutely glorious. It's a wee bit chilly. Catch you in a bit. Right, Sky, let's go and have a little bimble, as Tony and Claire would say. They say it's a bit bruised. I've got my mic on today. Just looking down the Dale of Nidderdale. It's hard to say that. Nidderdale here in Yorkshire. Wind's blowing a little bit. Lovely Yorkshire stone walls. Looking down towards the lovely lake down there. There's thousands of waterfowl, water birds on there. I'm sure I saw a deer down there yesterday. So have a look at the sun. A little bit of a viewing area. So when I arrived here the day before yesterday, there was no water out there at all. It was bone dry. The lake was down there about a quarter of a mile. But since we've had all those rains, the Dale has filled with water. Look, it's completely in flood and the two reservoirs are joining each other now. Oh, I think we've got a kite up there. That looks like a red kite. The coos in the field there. Come back, Mr. Kite. I'm sure that was a red kite. Hopefully he'll come back later. That was more or less over the top of Christine, that was. Lots of crows out there. That's a crow just going by, but I definitely think that was a red kite that just went over. Lovely. Lovely green, lush meadows of the Dales here in Yorkshire. Wow, what a beautiful vista. The wind's hacking, but I can feel the warmth of the sun on my face. Wow, look at this. It's hard to hold the iPhone because it's really blowing. Look at that. Wow. Glorious Yorkshire Dales. Stunning, eh? Absolutely stunning. Oh, even though the sun is out, it is bitterly cold. That's the first cold of winter that I've felt this year so far. We're well and truly into autumn and coming into winter. It is bitter. That wind has got a bite to it today. It's making my bloody eyes water. But we love it.
We love it. Long dark nights are on the way. Wow, what a place, what a place. Beautiful.
What a glorious morning. Absolutely beautiful. Walking along the lakeside in the floodplains on these moors. Dales, I should say. Bit of a breeze there, but it's quite nice with that sun on your face. And there's geese and wildfowl popping up everywhere. I saw a deer in the water over there earlier. He's gone now, it's too quick for me to get it on film. He's actually swimming in the water. Must be swimming across these floodplains. There's loads of geese there in the meadow feeding. They're all grey legs. Yeah, I can't see any Canadian. They look all grey legs to me. But the amount of waterfowl popping up and goose and pheasants and all sorts popping up as I'm walking along the wee lakeside here, and it is bloody lovely. Oh, a lovely way to spend an afternoon, a morning or an evening, whatever. Glorious, glorious, glorious Yorkshire. Glorious, glorious Yorkshire sunshine. We bloody well love it. I think it's going to be cloudy for the next few days, so you got to suck all this in every chance you get. We don't mind the bad weather, but it's lovely to have a sunny day. Wow, bless us all for the sun in October. Soon be November. Long nights are coming. Oh, you gotta love it. I love van life. I love my travels. This is why I do it. Do this every day. Lovely.
The rain falls gently in the night, wetting the earth, seeping deep inside. On the window, drops dance in the light, as if singing a melody so right. Under the gray sky we find our shelter. In the midst of the rain, our feelings grow fonder. Hearts feel at peace in the embrace of the rain. Beautiful moments that will never wane. On the streets, city lights fade away to the sound of raindrops, wild and stray. Your footprints on the puddles that remain, creating stories in each drop's refrain. Under the gray sky we find our shelter. In the midst of the rain, our feelings grow fonder. Hearts feel at peace in the embrace of the rain. Beautiful moments